everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Norman High Spotlight on Norman High Sports. On my left is head coach Cotton Wade and linebacker coach Jim Behringer. My name's James Hale. Well, the Norman Tigers, they took on Putnam City West this past Friday. It was a great ball game, except for one thing. The Tigers came out on the short end of the score. The final score against the second-ranked Patriots, 21-14. The Tigers drove the football down to the 5-yard line with 24 seconds to go on the clock. Tigers had a great opportunity to score, but Todd Smith fumbled the football in the end zone. The Patriots recovered the fumble and went on to win the football game. And I know that right there, Coach Wade, has to be the most disheartening thing about the football game, because when you look at the stats, and if anybody was there at the football game or listened to it on KNOR, they could tell that the Tigers really dominated the football game.
Yeah, James, you know, you really have mixed emotions about a ball game like that, because we did completely dominate the team for 3 quarters and had a chance to win it, and lost right there in the closing seconds. But we look at the other point too, is that we did play so well. You know, you got to look at the bright side too. And Todd had such a great game. He had 140-something yards and really played good offensive defense. And you hate to see any boy fumble and feel a lot of a letdown about it, but we just came up about 5 yards short of winning, and it is disappointing.
An interesting drive, the final drive of the ball game. You took the ball deep in your own territory. You drove it the length of the field, and you did it mostly with trap plays, straight up the middle, just power football. And you were able just to move Putnam City around and Putnam City West around and pick up 5, 6, 7 yards of credit.
Yeah. You know, we had to drive the ball all night. We didn't have the advantage of field position like we gave them. You know, we gave them 3 touchdowns, really just 2 on field position, just a gift, and just followed them 3 touchdowns, and we went to work. And that's the thing I was proud of our kids. That, you know, they could have given up when we were 21 behind, but they didn't. They came back, and I think that last drive, you know, showed the determination and the poise that our kids had. Took the ball and drove the length of the field, but it was raining pretty hard about that time too, and we were running out of timeouts and out of time, and fighting the mud and rain, and there was just a lot of things that could have really caused the kids to give up, but they didn't. They drove on down the field, and we had an opportunity to win, but we didn't.
The Tiger defense also played very well after spotting Putnam City West 21 points. Very early in the ball game. The defense is playing with some younger people. You're moving some people around because Larry McEwen is now your quarterback. You had to find some new linebackers. That's something I want to talk to Coach Behringer about in just a second. But why did you tell your defense after they had given up 21 points? Because I would have to feel that you knew that your Tiger defense was better than that. They played better than that all season. They gave up the big play on the pass to Cutter coming out of the backfield on a 3rd and long situation. They had to be demoralized at that point.
Well, I never did see our kids get their heads down, you know. We just told them to keep going. Everything's going to be all right. And we got out of position. We had a kid get on the field late on that pass play, and the other 2 times, you know, we put our defense in such a critical situation that it's pretty hard for them to hold a team as explosive as Putnam City West. But the defense really played well all night. They limited Putnam City West to 79 yards rushing, and they had completed that 1 pass play. And we kept them, second half, we kept them pinned most of the night, and they did a good job.
Coach Behringer, you're having to now look at some new linebackers because of the move of McEwen. I'm sure you don't like to lose a guy